Alright, so we are live watching Banjo and the Kazooies do their thing. And of course, every time I start a stream, my little pupper comes up to me and she goes, "Hey there, I deserve pets on the head." And you know what? I agree with her every time. She deserves all the pets on the head. All the pets on the head. And so, let me take care of a couple of things to start us out. And we will hop into the game. I hope the game is lousy. Well, you're going to be disappointed. Because we're playing more Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah. So give me just a moment. Only thing that's really weird is like my mouse gets really slow. I've got a wireless mouse and it's not wanting to work properly. I thought about doing something other than Banjo-Kazooie, but then I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the old Banjo, and see if we can get through part of it tonight, and maybe finish it out next Friday. That would be great. At least to me, that would be great. Let me just do one more thing, and I should be able to see everyone. Come on, paste! Alright, thank you. Like, my computer is moving very slowly at the moment. Alright, let me do this. And it should pull up. That should not pull up my stream. Yes, it has my stream going. Good. Hey, yeah, more Banjo. Bubba James, how are you this evening? I figured I'm going to do an hour-long stream. We got through Gobi's Desert and Mad Monster Mansion in the last stream. And we caused the water to rise, rather. We rose the water. We caused the waters to rise. So I should be able to get to the very next stage, which is Rusty Bucket Bay. So the goal tonight, I'm not going to do a really long stream, is for us to get through Rusty Bucket Bay. Hello, Inu. How are you this evening? And by the way, before I get any further, let's look at the totals just to make sure that I'm doing good so far. 6 of 10, we're good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, and yeah, 2 of 2. All right. I was expecting a terrible game. I'm sorry to disappoint. You know, in all honesty, I thought about starting a new game, but there was a part of me that was going, I really can't start anything new until I end up going through. I need to finish Banjo-Kazooie, but I've got a game that I want to play after this. It's a few years old, and it actually came with my Xbox One. I got one of the special edition Xbox Ones, and I thought, you know what, that might actually be worth playing. And so I've thought about playing it next, and don't worry, I have terrible games in store. I've got a number of games in mind that I'm wanting to play through. You know how I do. I'll decide one moment I'm going to play one game. I actually stared down. You're okay, you guess. Well, that's good. I guess that's good. I live for watching the Moo play terrible things. Because I don't complain. That's the whole thing. That's the whole reason why you like watching me play games like that, is because I honestly do not complain that much. I just take it and deal with it. Like Chaos at the Carnival and Mega Race. And that's the thing. I take what's given to me and I run with it. And honestly, I will recognize the fact that Mega Race is not a good game at the least bit, but I will also say that it is a guilty pleasure of mine. And I do have plans sometime in the very near future to play through the second and the third game, although I'll probably give some space in there. I know that it's not even 50% game. Okay, so I've got to run. And I actually can't do that because I don't have the spider web cleared out there, so I can't do that right now. Ekum bokum. Nope, ekum bokum. I think I go this... Okay, this way. I go this way. 90%, 80% lancing his boils and yakking. Well, that's not completely and utterly false. I'll come back to this shortly. I want to go through... I know there's two jiggies that I'm missing. One at Freeze Easy Park and the other at over here around Mad Monster Mansion. But I really, really, really want to get to Rusty Bucket Bay. That's the order of business tonight. But I'm going to say, though, that's what makes Mega Race for me. If it were not for Lance and his boils, Mega Race would be a whole lot worse than it is. Now, I'm not saying it's like this phenomenal game. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Okay? So, you know, let's just get that one out of the way right now. I'm not saying it's a really good game, because it's not. It's not a really good game. But it's a guilty pleasure of mine. And it's something that I really enjoy because of that. And so that makes all the world of a difference to me, is the fact that I like it. It brings back nostalgia for when I was a child, sitting at my parents' computer. And playing it. Is that a Mumbo token? No, that's not a Mumbo token, so I don't even know why I did that. Hate to say this, but I haven't watched the Mega Race video since the first video. Haven't had time. That's alright. I mean, you know, one of the things I've always said is that real life comes first. I mean, when it comes to anything, real life has to come first. And not to say that, you know, this isn't something that's important to me and that I don't want people watching my videos. Do I want people watching my videos? Absolutely. What is this? Aha! I feel like I don't need to be doing that just yet, though. I feel like doing that is a mistake at the moment, although it's good that I've revealed that. I mean, because here's the thing. There are going to be some days where I can't stream. Don't tell me we're starting this early. Just, as always, give it a few seconds. We're going to be fine. It's going to pop up, and we're going to be good to go. I don't understand why this does this to me. Nothing beats the moo, a coffee, and a banana. School especially. Dude, I understand full force what school can do to you. And just how hard school can be. Okay, so that's what I revealed was that guy. I activated a magic cauldron. Probably not connecting me with anything. Alright, so... I think then what I need to do is... There is an area down here, and so I need to go through this tunnel. Is what I need to do. I had some decaf coffee earlier today, and I've got to tell you, because of the fact I've had to stop doing caffeine at all, I'm at the point where I don't even want to drink decaf anymore, because decaf always tastes the same. And I've heard people make the statement, oh, there's no real difference between decaf and caffeinated. And I said, you don't drink coffee, do you? Because there's a huge difference between caffeinated and decaf. And as far as school is concerned, Bubba, dude, I understand completely. The last semester was one of the most intensive semesters I've had as far as writing is concerned. And so you have nothing at all to apologize for. You know, you've got to do what you can do. So we have opened Rusty Bucket Bay. Mine is also decaf. 30% flavored creamer. Alright, that's the thing. See, but that's the thing. I'm so used to drinking black coffee. Because I'm not a racist. And I'll drink black coffee. Oop, wrong way. Probably not the best way to describe that. Oh, okay, so that's where it's located. Gotcha. Okay. I knew there was someplace in here. But, alright, so we are in the level I hate the most, Rusty Bucket Bay. And the first thing we're going to do is go through what I tend to think is one of the easier... You know, that sounds really low. Let me turn this up real quick. Give me just a moment. That's barely up. Ah! And the audience is now deaf. I clicked and it took it all the way up to 99%. I clicked again and it took it down from 99%. I am so sorry, guys. That was not my doing. That was all Elgato's fault. But I am so sorry that happened. I am very, very apologetic for that. Please, please do not hold that against me. Oh. So if I remember correctly, I can jump up and smack this guy. Or not. Or not. I can't hurt them. I'm trying to find one thing in particular, though. It's supposed to have a set of numbers on it. Like I said, I tried to turn it up, and what happened is the whole thing just decided, "What's that, Sonny? You can't hear anything." And apparently it decided that I was a geriatric. Because then it jumped itself up to 99, and I clicked it down again real quick, and it put itself back to a normal temperature, not normal temperature, a normal range of audio. So again, 1,000 apologies. Not what I wanted to happen. I use my earphones. I'm actually using my phone tonight, but I will not forgive you. It scared me. I almost lost my religion, and you will never be forgiven, ever. Well, at least Bubba is true to his convictions to not forgive or forget. So, there you go, people. Smack that. That should drop, and we should have a boss fight down that hole. So yeah, I probably made that a whole lot more difficult than it should be to get to that, but whatever. Now let's pay the toll. I'm supposed to shoot eggs into these. How many tolls? I don't remember. 3. I went to school with a guy named Jerry. Did his parents hate him? Am I paying 8 of these? In fact, I'm leaving the stream when my phone dies. Hook it up to a charger, man. You're probably near your charger. It's probably at your, at your home. Within grasp. And so you should be able to easily get to it. And we'll grab the orange Jinjo. And I cannot change... There we go. Now I can change the camera. I'm in bed, actually. Well, you should be right by your charger. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. Ooh, that one's gonna be fun. I can say I'm not a huge fan of the camera at certain points, because the camera will kind of just like, what's that? Oh, you want me to click through this and completely turn you in the wrong direction? I got you, fam. It's like, no, I just wanted to go left. What's that? You want to turn around completely? No problem, buddy. We got you set up. Like, no! Paper gave headache. Headache means bed. Understood, man. Oh! Ow! like, here, take a life. So apparently that was worthy of a life, I guess. That's what the game thought. So I can exit out this. Bubba's in complete seductive boudoir pose at the moment. Paint me like one of your French girls. If someone had a creepy image of Titanic in their head just then, you are welcome. Alright. See, like, right here, I'm having trouble figuring out if that's a beam up against the wall. Oh, it is. Alright. That works. That works out. Come back here, you little so-and-so. Alright, so we got all of those. That's good. Look, man, I'm not going to mess with your honey. You can keep your honey. I got plenty of honey in this room. And also one of the things as far as, like, I know it's been a while since you've done any, like, schooling like this, any intensive study. And when I say this, this is not meant at all in a mocking way. Yeah, we're going to get some Blue Dawn for Banjo. You can mess with me, but don't touch my honey. It sounds kind of creepy. Right, okay. So, there's another one of those things. Let's... Alright. Good there. Oh, okay. No! No! And apparently this acts just like boiling water. It didn't take my health away! Yes, it did. Okay. It just so happens that it's a twofer. Alright. I know the art of mass riding. I just did a 3-month course switching. Ooh! Yeah! That's rough. Like, that's about what the way school is for me at the or school has been. It's like, I want you to write this 10-page paper. Once you've written that, I need you to write another 10-page paper. Once you've written that, I need another 10-page paper. And I'm serious, I wrote probably 5 or 6 10-page papers this entire semester. Alright, I know it's down here, but I'm still jumping for it, because I've got to. Okay, where is my way out? Okay, there's a hole right there. I'm waiting on Snacker, because Snacker's somewhere on this level. There is Snacker. I was waiting for him. Oh, he showed up late. There's a class I've never had any affiliation. It's not a psychology or Bible class. It's a science class. It's something about thinking. There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't know where. Actually, I do know where. I will make it. I have no qualms about making it. But I mean, okay, so the toll, okay, I got the toll now. Ha ha ha, I understand the toll. Nuts! I forgot how to think. Well, I mean, I understand where Bubba's coming from. My last class, for the final, you remember, like, the question that I told you that the teacher asked me, Soy. Like, I was asked, regardless of your race, or, yeah, regardless of your race or ethnicity, what does it mean to be white? And I'm like, what? What do you mean, what does it mean to be white? What does it mean to be black? And he doesn't want, like, a textbook answer. He wants us to use our noggins to come up with an answer that would suffice as to what it means to be white and what it means to be black. and any thought that you gave, you had to prove with evidence. So you couldn't say something like all whites are racist, or all African Americans are lazy, and so on. You had to give real thought into your questions. And I really liked that, and I made sure to let him know, hey, I had to do a lot of thinking this course, and I appreciated that. So, it's all in the pigmentation. Well, there is a correctness to that answer. I think it's 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I had that one memorized. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're absolutely correct. I mean, pigmentation is a part of it. That is part of the difference. And so, I would not say that you are incorrect in your assessment. Now, I would say that you would have to figure out a way to say that in almost 200 words. Because that's what he wanted, was almost 200 words. By the way, I'm trying to do as much outside as I can. Because I really, really, really don't want to have to do I think it sounded like Stingray just then. Camera. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this guy and get his honey. So I'm not completely dead. That's exactly like my class. Like I said, I was at my computer, I would share the paper. After writing, I'm dumbfounded. Well, I mean, if you want to, when is the paper due? That's what I would ask you, Bubba, is... Camera, can you please work with me on this? When is your paper due? Because, it wouldn't be cheating if you had someone else look over the paper and maybe gave you thoughts, because I'm not going to give you any answers. But I can, because, well, probably can't give you answers anyway. But I could possibly, yeah! It was due last semester, Monday. I've been trying to work on it for 3 days. If you want to, I'm trying to think, what time is it due on Monday? Before I get any further. It's due last semester. I actually went to school with a guy who, as far as I know, there was an important paper he had to turn in, and to this day, it never got turned in, but he still graduated, so... I don't know how that one worked, but... it's what happened. Uh-oh. Dolby audio is not supported, huh? Oh. Why does this always happen? I mean, it always takes a few seconds. But I mean, okay, I can feel I'm being pecked down. One moment, please. All right. And we are back. Oh, no. Just for Midnight Tuesday. If you want tomorrow, shoot me a copy of your paper over Facebook. And I'll give it a look-see. And if I can think of anything that might be beneficial, I can shoot that your way if you would like. Only if you would like. I mean, if you don't want my help, I'm not trying to force my, force myself into the paper. If I wait, I think I got to, not again! Yeah, I know. Like my Elgato is, I'm thinking there's something wrong with my USB drives, or it's the power supply, because what's happening is I'm losing power to the what I'm thinking is happening is I'm losing power to the USB drives for about a split second. And so I'm thinking that either there's not enough power to the from the power supply to power everything. Oh, yes. Very, very nice. Not nice. Not nice. Climb. Send me a message. Okay, that's fine. No. You're not dropping down on me. Alright, so send me a message. I'll be glad to give it a look-see. And if there's some way I might be able to benefit you, I'll try. And hopefully, you know, you won't make a bad grade because of me. Alright, let's drop down the first porthole. And it brings us to the kitchen. And... Come on, come on, take him out. Take him out! Take him out! Alright. Oh, the oven... ovens are hot! I wonder why I didn't automatically assume that the oven would be hot. I'm smart. Ah. Come on. Alright, grab that health. That's good. So, we got everything that's in here. We just have to be careful of the ovens. Whoops, I plugged my Elgato into a toaster slot instead of the USB. No, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's really weird to me. It's actually done this since I've owned the computer. And it just now dawned on me that it's been kind of a recurring issue. Oops. Oh! Ahoy! Ahoy! Trying to remember if there was something of interest in this room, like, some sort of, something hidden that I'm trying to think of. Aha! You wanted me dead, but you couldn't get to me. Can I go underneath that and get stuff? So I don't know. It's just I'm having some computer issues. The Elgato is just part of the problem, I think. But I've been trying to experiment with certain ideas, like, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. So far, none of them have proved to be beneficial so far as solving the problem, but I'm going to keep exploring my options and seeing what I can do. Let's go ahead and do the boss battle. Alright. So we're fighting a gigantic box. Who dares enter Boss Boom Box's hold? A guy who has a bunch of golden flowers. Alright, so that was simple enough. If you want to know how to cheese that boss, that's how you do it. So, I'm looking around real quick just to make sure there's no... Yeah, they've got the eggs, because I assume they want you to, like, go Rambo with the eggs. But why? I mean, seriously, what purpose would that serve? I mean, it just wouldn't work right. Okay, there's four over there. Don't want to mess with this guy, because that guy is like death. Oh, the propellers. The propellers. Right. Okay, so those are slower. Okay, Miss Sense needs a picture of my textbook too. Okay, someone's weird. Seems to be very broad. Alright, that's fine. I will look it over when I have the opportunity. It probably won't be tonight. It will more than likely be sometime tomorrow night. When I'm able to do it. But I'll give it a... 3, 12, 11. I did do good. Alright. Let's go in here. Bunk beds. Hey look, it's Conker. Huh. I'd forgotten that there's a poster of Conker in here. He's got a bad fur day, or had a bad fur day, rather. Hold on, let me... Okay, those are actually... That's like a weird dog picture, I think. Okay, I had a message. I had a message where they get so kind, discard half the message. Okay. I can't remember if there's something up there with him that I need or not. Probably not, but I'm gonna kill him regardless. Okay. Ah! Okay, is this one alive as well? No, he's not. I do want to say I don't remember what I'm doing in most of this stage, so if I start derping things up badly, that's why. You can boke 'em. Okay, he moved himself. Ah. Come on. Nothing beats moo derping a stream. Well, that's 99.9% of my streams is I'm derping something. So you must love my streams. Yeah, he's dead now, at least. Okay. Ow. 73, so we're doing good. Huh. I still haven't found any honeycombs. Now, granted, there's some stuff... There's stuff outside of the ship. I've still got an anchor sitting on the porpoise, but he'll be fine. I mean, he's not going to die or anything. Yet. I'm pretty pro-moo. I'm glad I discovered this channel. Yes. Well, I mean, in the same manner, I'm glad I discovered the soy bomb. 75. Trying to figure out where I'm going. Oops. Come on. I enjoy watching the fact that you play a variety of different games. I enjoy the fact that most of the games are games that I would have interest in. If I didn't know Moo personally, I doubt I would be watching this channel. I would probably have never found this channel. That's what everyone says has to say about this channel is, I didn't know this channel existed. I mean, I hear it all the time. I had no clue this channel existed. And I'm like, yeah, one of the best kept secrets on the internet. Do 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 do. Ha! Ha ha! Do 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 burn. Okay, so we got 4 over there. And that's it. We got 4 over there, so... Okay, so really and truly, I can just float over here. Because there's a fish there, so it doesn't really matter. Oh! Oh, no! I made a mistake. Yeah, I actually showed, One Still Makes Videos. I actually showed Soy Bomb, CCG, not long ago. Like, he and I were, like, in a conversation about, us doing Let's Plays and things of that nature, and I just kind of brought it up. It's like, did I ever tell you how I, got into Let's Playing? He goes, no, and I didn't ask. And so I showed him the story of CCG Gaming, and, the channel and everything else. And it was from there on, it was history. Bub should rediscover the Soy channel. I would say, if you do have the time, do check out Soy's streams. He is a very good streamer. He recently beat Mega Man X5. And don't you know, that's not an easy game. And if you don't know, if you didn't know, now you know. I don't know what accent I was going for there. I think that's where I go out, though, is down there. Under the scum, you'll breathe your last breath. I watch, not every day, but I watch. I watch all of my live streams. Cool. Okay, so we've got this fella. I really need to save the porpoise. You know? Before he gets reporpoised. I'm trying to remember if there are any more areas I need to go into that are like that. And I think there actually is one more. But I honestly, for the life of me, can't remember. I think there's one over on the other side of this. And again, like I said, right now it's just me derping around this stage trying to find things. I don't know as far as, there's a possibility, but I don't know, but, 70%, yeah. We had, and then you could see as far as the Left 4 Dead and the Grab by the Ghoulies. That was on there, and maybe minimal Left 4 Dead 2. And that pretty much covers what we played on that channel. Not that that's a bad thing, necessarily. We just played the games that we all had and that we all liked. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Thing that scares me is if I do go whole hog on trying to speed run, that you guys may find yourselves like with more videos of Chaos at the Carnival than you would like. Actually, I might end up posting more videos about Chaos at the Carnival than I would like. But I am still giving that a serious consideration. No! Okay, that one's not trying to kill me. I don't think you took them down. Wait, can I break that? Yeah! I can break that open. What's in here? I don't want to go down here just yet, I don't think. I need to save the porpoise. That's like the big thing at the moment, is I need to save that dolphin. And I think I do that over this way. I think, anyway. No! Seriously? let's try to go back. How many Jinjos? Okay, so I'm still missing 2 Jinjos. I'm hoping one of them is not underwater, because for some reason I can foresee one of them being underwater. And that's understandable, man. Well, that's the reason why when I had class I had kind of a minimal schedule, is because of the fact that I didn't want to do too much while I was taking my classes. But I still was trying to have somewhat of a presence. Oh, I've already been here. So I guess I've got no choice but to go into the boiler room area. Go in the boiler. Which is, okay, that's fine. That's fine, just fine. Alright, alright, alright. That's exactly what that is. It's a... Oh, that's not good. But I mean, that's the thing at the end of the day, is just always make sure you take care of the things that need to be taken care of as far as your real life responsibilities. Yeah, ow! Yeah. I got the feeling that I did not slow this down, and I was supposed to slow this down! For some reason, this sounds like it's moving too fast. Oh! This all looks like it's moving too fast. Once you get around to class, Halo maybe second Dead Island game, getting ready for the new one, but not with this class. Understandable. I am at the point where I'm working on the new thing. I'm working on getting the list together, the things that I'm wanting to do. You're going to give me a time limit to get to that, aren't you? I don't see a time limit. So I'm not going to assume that there's a time limit. I want to wait for this to slow down. Ooh! No! True enough, Soy Bomb, true enough. I gotta redo the propellers, don't I? I guarantee you the answer to that question is yes. That's why I hate this level. It's that one, yeah, I've got a time limit here, so I'm jumping down this. I think it was down this one, which took me to the propeller, yeah. Ahoy! That will never get played because I don't own them. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Alright. So, run around you, because you'll try to eat me. And let's go back to the top. I've got a big problem when it comes to trying to decide what videos I want to stream and what I don't want to stream. That's gonna hurt. And my problem is the fact that I've got so many games on the I want to play list. It's not even funny. And the game, it keeps adding up as time goes on because of the fact that new games come out. And so it gets difficult to figure out what all I can play at what time. And I will sit there and I will go, I'm going to play this game, and then say, I'm going to play this game, and then say, I'm going to play this game. And... Huh. Okay, that slowed them down some, but not a lot. Oh. Well. I know no one is laughing at my list. It's just, there's too many games. Too many games that I want to play. Too many games that are out there. Too many games that, to me, would be entertaining, at least for me to play. And just by virtue of that, that makes it way too hard. 30 from Atari to Xbox. I actually have an Atari game or two that I'd like to play on stream. Like, I've got, like, a list of games that I would try to play and stream if I had a certain amount of subs! Yeah, there are enough games on GOG to keep me busy. I know. But, like, I've got this mental list where if I get, like, 250 subs... I would do a stream of E.T. The game E.T. If I get 500 subs, I would do not Conker's Bad Fur Day. I would do Drake of the 99 Dragons. If I got 1,000 subs, I would do Bubsy 3D. Jill of the Jungle will make you popular. I very seriously doubt that. Although I will say, like, I've only played, like, the first Jill of the Jungle game. And I always... thought the first Jill of the Jungle game was legit. I actually own E.T. I got E.T. for $0.25. By the way, this is why I hate this stage, because I die so often on it. Wait. The anchor. The anchor for the porpoise. Don't I swim into something to do that? I'm fairly certain I swim into something to do the... You know, it's not going to hurt for me to just jump over here and do a look. Yeah. I swim up into this. And that'll be an easy jiggy. No, up. No, up. Ooh. But those are seriously goals that I've got is, you know, just some of the worst games. Alright, I'll be glad to stream them. It will be my pleasure to try to play through them. But, you know, it's just like, just sub goals. If I get so many subs, I'll do this. Dude, I only have 3? Only like 3? Thanks, guys. I found this earlier. It's lodged in my gills. I'm gonna die trying to get that. And yes, I know he has a blowhole, not gills. Although I think he does have gills. He's a mammal, alright? I understand that. I get the fact that he's a mammal, alright? So, we'll just... Alright, so I've got 3... I need 3 notes and 3 jigsaw pieces. So that's good. I'm doing good. Other than the fact that I've got 3 notes, literally 3 note pieces to get. And so that's going to be like needle and haystack time. Plus I'm missing 2 Jinjos. How many am I missing? It's literally the propellers, the Jinjos, and a mystery Jiggy that I can't think of at the moment. So let's go and do this first. Let's jump over here and slow down the propellers. As I pause the game because of the fact that it does this again. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with this capture card, and I'm gonna ace it. I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm seriously wondering if it has something to do with there's too much plugged into it. And there's not enough power going to it. It sounds really dumb. And the fact of the matter is, if that's the case, that's a defect that I should have thought about a long time ago. Because this computer is about 3 years old, and manufacturer's warranty is gone. Yay. It's just little things that pop in your head all of a sudden that you think about and you go, oh wait, that would have been helpful. And we still smacked the ground really hard. Huh. Ha-ha! How in the world do I get that? How in the world do I get that? How indeed? Oh, that's how I get that. Huh. Okay then. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, let's go through here and die again, probably. Maybe. Most likely. Alright, spin around. And kill this guy. And to be honest with you, I think it would be a whole lot easier for me to... Okay, wait for this to come around. You know what? Actually, that needs to be the last one that I do, to be honest with you. Because it'll be easier. Because I've got a time limit to do what I'm about to do. Oh, snap. I'm getting too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm moving too quickly. That's my problem. One of many problems that I have. You can hear, like, all the joy draining from me. Like, yeah, I'm going to 100% this game to... What have I done? I could potentially be done with the game by now. Actually, I quite possibly couldn't. It doesn't really matter at this point. Alright. Oh, hi! I need to give me some... I need to take a sip of some water in just a moment, though. I would ask whether or not Soy has a list of things that he wants to play. But I'm fairly certain he's got a better grasp on, like, alright, I want to play this, I'm going to play this, I'm going to play this, than the cow does. And probably doesn't, like, change and... you know, and ebb and flow as the days go on. Because that's exactly what I do. I wake up one morning and I go, I think today I shall play. And then 5 minutes later, you know, it'd be a really good game to play. My list is all in my head. That's the problem for me, is I know you've seen the list. But that list changes from day to day. Because that list is in my head, Soy. It's like, oh, okay, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Yeah, I've got it all written down on a Google Sheet. And that Google Sheet hasn't been updated in probably months. Because the cow keeps it all in his noggin. Alright, to make sure we don't die in the next little bit, or game over in the next little bit, we got an extra life there. I know this should be no melatonin Saturday, but I've taken it. If I start sounding goofy, ignore it. If I start talking about wizards and cats, ignore it. You know that story, Moo? No. I just had to get some water. Seriously felt thirsty. Alright, let's try this. This will be easier if we can make it through, and we made it through one. No! Have I told you that this is the level I hate the most in this game? Yes? Oh, well, let me tell you again. I hate this level. This is my least favorite level in the entire game. I mean, Rare made an extremely wonderful game with Banjo-Kazooie. But I hate this level. And I know, Soy, yours is TikTok Wood, which I can understand. Like, TikTok Wood is going to be difficult as far as keeping up with the notes. I've got to figure out how many notes are in what stage or what area so that I can make sure I get all of the notes that I can in what area. So I can, do that and, be prepared. No, I didn't mean to poop. Well, I mean, Rare also made, like, the Sesame Street games that I love so much. They did not make Chaos at the Carnival, though. But I remember, as far as Rare talking about the fact that they made some of the Sesame Street games on their Twitter account, and I actually got them to discuss it with me for a few brief seconds, because I mentioned how much I loved that game when I was little, and told them that I still had my copy of it, and they wanted to see it, which I thought was really cool. Click Clockwood, I'm sorry. I said TikTok Wood, didn't I? I meant Click Clockwood. You know what, just go this way. Go this way, you'll live a lot longer, Moo. Hey, look at that. We're still alive because we didn't try to be all stubborn and stuff. So I do appreciate the correction. I think I was actually calling all of the games by the wrong name for a good portion of this stream. At different times I was calling there. Wizards, cats, and things of that nature. So before I click this down, I want to read Bubba's little story. I was sitting at my desk after I got finished recording with him. I'm assuming... Oh, sorry. A year and a half ago, I was on Ambien to help me sleep. Civic was here after I took it, and I scared the mess out of him. I was sitting at my desk after I got finished recording with him. He was getting ready to leave when all of a sudden, I was talking about cats and wizards in a monotone voice. My question is, I wonder if you had actually already fallen asleep by that point. Because... because of the fact that that stuff will actually make you sleepwalk. And a part of me wonders if you had already fallen asleep and you were actually feeling the effects of sleepwalking, even though you had not at that moment actually started sleepwalking. It's an idea. It may be the wrong one, but that's my serious curiosity. Okay. This is considered by many to be the hardest jiggy to get in the whole game. And I got it first try without dying. Okay. So now I've got to figure out where 3 notes are. Bubba needs to stop taking drugs. According to Civic, I said cats wanted to play baseball and the wizards wanted to turn me into something. Alrighty then. So I need to find 3, 2, and 1. And the 2 is I need to find a pink and blue Jinjo. And reality is, I don't remember where those things are at. But I think I'm done going down into the ship. I hope I'm done going down into the ship. I seriously hope I'm done going down in the ship. That would be great. I told him I haven't done that. He didn't have a recording. It never happened. I was so sure it did. Hearing him tell the story the first line after a scary situation, taking off interview. He put on melatonin. I'm thinking you were sleepwalking. I had to take Ambien once for the same reason. I'm actually taking something different in order to help me sleep at night. Because of, man, I don't mind saying it. I have some anxiety issues. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You know, I have anxiety issues. So, I ain't ashamed. But because of that, I take a medication at night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bubba needs to say no to drugs, but he can't. Any of y'all here for that free crack giveaway? Tyrone Biggums. Now, interesting notion. Oh, okay. The middle one. I'm betting the middle one has my 3. Okay. That's where it came from. There's a Mumbo token. Is that all that's in here is a Mumbo token? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Mumbo token is a great thing. It's all well and fine to have. Ow. Dude flickered in and out on me all of a sudden, so. Wait. I hear the sound of a Jinjo. He's like whistling for me. He's like, hey, stupid. Depression is yeah. Where is he? No. Good. Where is he? I hear him in this room. Ah! There he is. Alright, so I think I've gotten what I need out of this room. They had a well-hidden Jinjo. So I climb up out of this now. Do I bounce off of this? Nope. Still missing a Tinjinjo. A Tinjinjo. What is a Tinjinjo? Don't know. I do like the music, though. I didn't expect this chat to go in this direction. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, though, and here's the thing to bear in mind. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a doctor. And so I'm not giving out advice. Even if I were a fully trained counselor, I still would not give out advice on stream. That, to me, would just be dangerous. But sometimes, as far as medication can have more of a negative effect than we would sometimes think. And you've got to be careful about that, because medication can do just as much harm as it can help. And so that being said, Moo is not saying that anyone should get on or get off medication. Especially in light of just what little bit he said. I am missing something somewheres. Quite obviously, because of the fact that I'm missing a Jinjo, which would give me a Jiggy, the other Jiggy, and 3 note pieces. And this is bugging me. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of bugging me right now. Hi, Steph. How are you this evening? Good to see you here in our chat. We are playing Banjo-Kazooie very poorly. I am now in derp mode, where basically what I'm doing is I'm derping around the stage trying to find things that would help me not die. I'm well. I'm looking for 3 notes, a Jinjo, and an extra note piece and a honeycomb. So, I'm actually looking for quite a lot at the moment. See that, not the poorly part, just you playing as long as you're having fun. That's what matters. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, I know. No, that's not gonna do it either. The super jump's not gonna make that. Huh. Okay, try this again. There are 3 more. Check the captain's cabin and in the toxic waste pool. I've already done the toxic waste pool, so it's the captain's cabin, I think, that I'm missing, and I gotta figure out where the captain's cabin is at. Glad that I did that. I don't know what that is, but I'll figure it out in a minute. So the captain's cabin is somewhere around here. Let me kill this guy. Is the captain's cabin in here? Wait. Nope, it's not the captain's cabin. No! Will this open? Nope. Will this open? No. I need the pink Jinjo. That is the colored Jinjo that I require. Is old Pinky. I'm fairly certain. Yes, the pink one. Or rather, I guess the purple one. Trying to figure out where the captain's room is at. I'm fairly certain it's not too far from here. Die. I don't know. No, that's not the captain's room. Walk safely around the edge there. Walk safely around the edge there. That's not the captain's room. Maybe the captain's room is the one that I just knocked open and I didn't realize it. So let me try that. In large alcove underwater, just under the grate, the beehive sits next to the pool. I have no clue what you're talking about. A large alcove underwater. It's the captain's room. And I has the... Alright, so we have... Well, would you look at that? I also have... Also, we have the Jiggy, so... Now all I need is... a honeycomb piece. I'm fairly certain that's the last thing I need to this level is a honeycomb piece. Okay, alcove, underwater... Under the grate that a beehive sits upon just to the right of the exit pad. Okay, over here. So I have to go under water. Guys, look at the bees for a moment. Well, move. Go near the exit pad and work from there. Look at the bees, man. I think there's something wrong with them. Okay, now they're moving. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't get stuck. No, 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 no. Alright, hurry up. You know what? Frankly, if I die at this point, I don't care. But I do need to get... in fact, I am going to die. I am going to die in this water. They're having a way to be intrusive. Okay, so... View totals. We're missing a honeycomb. So, I've got to figure out where that last honeycomb is. Ooh. I'm doing some reading after this through Click Clock Wood, so I don't have this problem. I do want to grab the Mumbo token. Because that Mumbo token is going to be really helpful to me. Very nice. Very nice. Very graceful. Way to mess that up. Alright. For a half-hour first, I'm actually ending the stream in a couple of minutes, so it's alright. I mean, I can come back to the stage Friday, which is probably when I'll play this next. if I don't play a little bit tomorrow night. There we go. So it's the least you can do, spoiler alert. Okay, that's nothing. It's just part of the wall. Wait, Soy, you should have told me the moo was on here forever ago. I would have come on sooner. I would say, if you feel the wanting to, Steph, if you look in the description box, there should be a link to, I don't know if you do Discord or not, but there is a link to my Discord page. And I do updates, news, things of that nature. As far as, when I stream, when I put up, VODs, plans for the future of the channel, things of that nature. A lot of that goes on there. Nobody knows when Moo streams. It's all a mystery. Moo does sometimes randomly stream or go tonight. Normally he only streams 2 to 3 times a week. I think this week I've streamed more than I've streamed in a long time. And part of that helps with the fact that the better half was visiting her family, visiting with her parents, and because of that, I was able to... Ah, it's not up here. Oh, we made a mistake. At least we landed in water. And we landed near that. Well, everyone knows that. Alright, and so we have Steph added to our Discord. I do find it funny that the name of the thing is called Discord. And I'm fairly certain I'm thinking about this in the wrong way. But I've always thought of Discord as being kind of a negative thing. Like someone is sowing discord. And you knew a while ago, we have been chatting longer than the moo has been on. It's rude, Soy. Now I will keep up with the moo on my own. Soy, how dare you? How dare you keep Steph all to yourself? That doesn't sound right when I say it that way. So I'm going to stop saying it now. Okay, I'm going to look around this room real quick. Okay, I don't think it's in here. It's surprisingly easy. Okay, I just want to... Oh! Woohoo! So, what if I pooped on them? Can I poop on them? And one more poop. Okay. Run, 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 run. I didn't try the dinghies. Are they in the dinghies? Because I haven't tried those yet. I mean, the lifeboats. I'm calling them dinghies, but they're lifeboats. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop streaming in just a few minutes. Battery's at 2%. Plug it up to a wall, man. Ah, nuts. I'm gonna have to wrap up this in just a few moments. Can't believe everything they say. Half of them weren't even bears. Huh? I missed something there. I'm gonna check one more spot, and if it's not in there, I'm going to call this a stream, and we'll just, we'll get to it at another time, which is not a bad thing. All I gotta do is get a honeycomb piece. does not seem to be in that dinghy. I don't want to get out of bed. Good grief, man. Two more dinghies to look at. There are eggs in that one, and so that is not the robot I'm looking for. That is not the droid I'm searching for. The robot. And I just see invincibility in that one. Alright. What I'm going to have to do is, a small hexagonal gun with the bottom leads to the engine room. Man, I've already gotten that one. I've already gotten that one, Soy. So, where's the other one? There, because there's two of them. Stuff maybe I don't want to play. Okay. Alright, we'll get this one real quick. And then we'll call this a stream. I hate Snackers. I hate Snackers so very, very much. Snackers makes his return in this stage, which is stupid. But hey, if I can do this, it's just Click Clack Woods and then Grunty from here. So, I mean, it's like, call this a stream. What was it before? I don't know. Alright, there's the hole. Alright. No! Camera. You... Okay, there's a switch over here. And I kind of want to hit it. Just to see what it does. Oh, it turns on the honeycomb for a short period of time, I wager. No, it's not timed. Okay, cool. Even better. Alright, so let's fly over there and get that. Don't do it, Moo. You know you want to keep going. I actually can't keep going. I've got a wife that has not talked to me much today because she's been spending time with friends, and I've been trying to repair a truck. Literally, most of my day today has been, or I wouldn't say most of it, but a good portion of today. It's actually kept me from being able to watch a lot of Soy's stream. Was the fact that my truck had a belt break on it. My truck has 3 belts. It's an import vehicle. Play the Switch! I wish I owned a Switch. Of course, I wish I owned a lot of things dealing with games. You! Stay away from me, Snackers. But a good portion of today was me trying to replace the belts and praying that there was nothing wrong with the radiator. And right now, a friend of mine actually has my vehicle and I have his vehicle. And he's replacing my radiator for me. Because he's a former mechanic. And I'm basically learning how to do this stuff. So I think what I can do at the very least, let me look around this room real quick. Yep, no. We can do camera. We can do 1 or 2 things real quick. I'm just glad I'm done with Rusty Bucket Bay. Becoming a mechanic. Yeah. Oh, yes. A mechanic. That's a good one, actually. I had not thought of that, and I wish I had, actually. Oh, don't worry, Steph. Soy and I will toss around stupid puns all day, every day, because that's what we do. Oh, seriously, no. I need the third one so I can go up there. Oh, no, 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 no. I've got plenty of my own bad jokes. Believe you me. Like, in all honesty, I'm just going to go and prepare you for it now, Steph. If your name is something that I can get to rhyme with anything dealing with cows, there's a good chance your name might get changed on Discord. Because that's kind of what I do. It's the reason why we've got Draven de Steer, Cow's Moronic, Soy Milk. Actually, I've thought about changing Sushi's name to Sushi Bovine 2000. I just don't know whether or not Sushi would react appropriate. Well, let me change the word from appropriate to. I don't know if Sushi would like that. Alright, good. So if I can find a good cow-related pun to go along with your name, rest assured, it may get changed. Alright, so I've got 3 outside jiggies I'm going to need to get, and I'm not grabbing them today. I will go ahead and do get Click Clock Wood unlocked, and then, because I think... No, I don't have that unlocked. Nuts. So let me scoot down this way. And let's hurry up and stay away from me. Sushi may not like that I changed his name anyway. Well, at least I can say, like, look, Thoybomb did it. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Oh, well, let me rephrase that. We just need to get 2 of them now. Not 3. A gahuk? Okay, that'll take us to Click Clock Wood, which is good. But I'm going to unlock Click Clock Wood since I'm, you know, that way I've already got it. And Steph's name may already be changed. Stop beating me to the punch, man. It's like, hey, I'm probably going to do this. So he's like, you're like crap you are. I'm going to beat you to the punch, cow. Oh, wrong way. Do, 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 do. Alright. So guys, we've only got 1 level to do, and then we've got the special game with Gruntilda, which I'm not going to get into at the moment. I'm just going to say it's the special game with Gruntilda. And then we have Gruntilda. So, yeah, we're almost done with this game. And so once I do this, we'll have the last world unlocked, and we're going to have nothing but leftover jiggies from this point forward, if I remember correctly. Oh, I don't have that unlocked yet. So no, I won't do that this stream. Okay then, we're going to end here. I want to thank Bubba James, Inu, Steph, Soy Bomb. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else who joined us for the stream tonight. There may have been some individuals watching tonight, because I see that we've got 5 people. We've only had 4 people active in stream. And at some point I have seen where we've had more. Wait, hold on. We need to talk to her first. Then we can call this a stream. Ugly Grunt Hog Breath. And yes, I've got to figure that. Hey, good night, Inu. Hog Breath. I've got that written down. I also know that Putrid Parrot Puke. Favorite smell? And the old hag's favorite color is ghastly gray. Now I'm ending this, and in the next stream we're going to Unlock Click Clack Wood. We're going to get the two of the Gruntilda, of the Grunty Jiggies that we need. That way we can have all 10 of those and have that 100%ed. And we're going to try to beat the game next go around. But until then, this is Andrew the Moo, and here is the end of the game. As always, I love showing off this part. This is the greatest ending in all video games. Now, let me rephrase that. It's the best ending in all video games next to Total Distortion. If you've never seen the end of Total Distortion before, that is probably one of the best endings as far as I can tell. You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. So yeah, Grunty is like beautiful now instead of ugly Grunty. And Tootie, my little sister, yeah, well, yeah, she turns into something else. But we're always going to show this ending until we beat this game. So good night, everyone, and I hope you all have a good time. And we might play tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll figure it out soon.